The common thing we nowadays children play a lot with mobiles, staying in indoors, not going outside. But once this pandemic is gone, the children are allowed to go outside. So we do get parents coming to us and saying, my child has played in dirt, played in mud, and that's why we believe he has got this infection or any other infection. But there are few things, myths surrounding it, commonly asked myths. See, what we as doctors we would advise basically for these parents is, it is okay for a child to play in mud. It is not that bad as we experience it to be. Only thing we need to ensure that once he stops playing in mud, once he comes out, then it's better we wash his hands and legs, because this mud is actually consists of lot of microorganisms, and majority of these microorganisms are in fact good for the child. It does good then bad to the child, and it actually helps in the development of good cognition and sensory. Usually your sensory system, your nervous system usually develops very well if a small child usually plays with clay or mud. In fact, it is good. Only thing is, it should be done in a healthy area, not in an area where a lot of garbage or other dust is accumulating in it. And only once the child plays in these areas, once the child is out of it, let the child be given a proper bath. The child is absolutely fine, and the diseases associated with it usually are low. Yes, the common infections usually associated with this is, usually we get worm infestations associated with that. Sometimes we do get diarrheas associated with that. Then sometimes the child will develop a habit of consuming mud, which might result in constipation or iron deficiency, which might lead to them eating all these kinds of foods. But frankly speaking, allowing a child to play in a controlled manner in mud is acceptable for a certain period of time, but we need to ensure that his hands are clean once he stops playing with it. So encourage them playing in mud. Don't be afraid of it, but to see that before and after the child is taken care of. Thank you.